Lex Luthor. If you want to live, come with me. And be quiet. We don't want to alert Brainiac's sentries.
Introductions, Lex.
My associate Calculator will help us navigate our way through the ship. You can trust him as much as you can trust anyone, that is.
Thanks, Lex. Take a walk around, and then talk to Lex when you can move on.
While we're here, we're going to sabotage the ship and send Brainiac a message not to mess with Lex Luthor at any point in time.
You've got a weapon, right? Use it to get rid of the debris blocking the door. Bad news. You've got party crashers on the way.
All units move into position.
Be quiet.
Contain the human.
Attack. Gather reinforcements. I will patrol towards the prisoner bay.
So, that is an overseer. They patrol parts of the ship and protect it from people. Like you. Be a pal and destroy it, won't you?
Weapons
No.
activated. Damage detected.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I forgot which power I chose. Oh, I went mental.
You want to be a hero? You'll have to do better.
Interesting.
I think you've been recruited. Brainiac is threatening
Oh.
our world, but only we get to do that. If you and Lex destroy the ship's central AI core,
What does that
disable the
do?
ship. Sure, Brainiac has other ships, but this puts him on notice and may slow his invasion.
Oh, sick. That sounds overpowered.
Must die. Minor damage. Performance impaired.
You're in my way.
Performance impaired. Damage sustained. Minor damage. Performance impaired.
I look forward to a new future, one without you in it.
Minor damage.
Some of our associates from the Hall of Doom are attacking this ship. They'll distract Brainiac and buy you some time, but don't slack off.
So I pretty much chose mental because I'm not used to the mental, the power itself. I chose acrobatics because I don't know, it looked cool, and I've used pretty much all other movement.
How dare you?
Damage sustained.
What roles do I have as mental? Oh, I can't pick.
Minor damage.
So yeah, I'm doing a shit job at explaining what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Really, there's not much that goes into it yet. You just have your melee, you have your long range, you have your first ability, which is L2, and then For me it's square, for Xbox it would be X, and for PC I believe it would be 1.
That's a lot of robots. The resale value of all that alien metal would be out of this world. No pun intended. Hold on, they're starting to activate. That's not good. I'll get Professor Zoom and Sinestro over there to help you fight them.
I will destroy you. Shields up! Ah! Ha! You cannot withstand the terror.
This won't stop me!
Oh, nice. Thanks for the alert, Kendall. Hope you're doing well. That stuns?
It's like you're standing still!
You must die.
Shields up!
Sinestro and Zoom are off to destroy the ship's gun. Gotta respect Brainiac's commitment to overwhelming force.
Loadouts.
Wonderful.
In a way,
Readings show a
acrobatics
full-scale
is
invasion
like
force aboard. We have to
super
destroy this
speed
ship.
and flight mixed together.
Attack. Systems damaged. Systems damaged. Damage detected. Repairs initiated.
And also,
All
your
units
weapons
move
don't
into
always
position.
matter. That's really just
Contain the
personal
human.
preference.
Minor damage. Damage sustained. Performance impaired.
You pushed me to my limit.
What are you doing in here?
Consider this a hostile takeover.
These cooldowns are really fast as well,
All
which
units
is really
move into
good.
position. Contain the human.
My way.
Minor damage. Performance impaired.
Nope.
Good. There's the central AI core. How did Cersei and the Joker get there before you? Oh, whatever. She's a sorceress and he's the Joker. Go help them destroy that thing. Stay alert. This is sure to get Brainiac's undivided attention.
sneer.
And there's Brainiac. God, I hate being right all the time. Scratch that. Actually, I love it. Oops, the ship is breaking apart, but I can't open a teleporter. Brainiac kicked me out of his systems. You'll have to defeat him if you don't want to go down with the ship.
Performance impaired.
You're not going to take over my day tomorrow.
Damage sustained.
I'm far too powerful for you!
Systems failing. Minor damage. Do not think you have won, for I wear many shells. I am the source.
You are stronger than I thought, but you've got a lot to learn. Work for me, and I will teach you how to control your new powers. Maybe even enhance them.
That was intense. You've got some killer moves, seriously. Ready to leave the ship now? I'll contact you once you're on the ground.
Brainiac. Oh, his little games amuse me. He will never master the intricacies of magic. And now, thanks to a doomed little man in a metal suit, magic is unleashed on Earth. Only he who cannot rule destroys. And with these new villains, magic will rule at last. Wonder Woman claims to champion the gods? She will soon bow to me, Circe. For the age of magic has come.
Well, you were capable enough to get out of Brainiac's ship. Good. Welcome to Sheeta's Den, one of many nightclubs throughout Gotham and Metropolis that function as safe houses for our kind of folk. You can find all kinds of things here.
I am the goddess Circe, and I am impressed. Not all of Brainiac's targets are strong enough to escape him. Turn your magic to my cause, and we will rule this planet.
So for those who don't know, Circe is the magic mentor, the mentor in this game. You got the option to choose between magic, tech, and one more thing, and I forgot what it was. But it's magic, tech, and one other thing. For villains, magic is Circe, tech is Joker, and I totally don't know the other one.
This area was built over powerful occult magics, which can tip either toward good or evil. Dr. Fate has created a purifying ward in the hopes of trapping the demon Lord Trigon in his dimension. His sentinels of magic think their pitiful enchantments can stop us. Show them they are sadly mistaken.
You can't stop all of our warding, scum! Hands off. Our wards will protect the people.
This power is actually very strong.
Villain! You will not stop my warding spell.
An excellent start. Now, the Sentinel base is guarded by a protective spell, which only grants access to the Pure of Heart. Find Brother Blood's cultists. They'll give you something to bypass the spell.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get off of everything in a little.
Run for your lives! The wards will be erected, despite your evil. The wards will be erected, despite your evil.
I'm not in a group. How you doing today? How's stream been? Very slow. Yikes, dude. That's not good at all. Oh, so it's control and damage. I like that. That's sick. What's up?
You Cersei's new spell slinger? This'll suck the good right out of pure-hearted civilians. Don't bother using it on anyone else. Have fun.
Now, use that gem to drain essence from the innocent. Enough essence, and you can enter the Sentinel base and steal the demonic eye of sin.
No further. Your evil has no place here. You've got to stop.
Ah! It burns!
Not gonna lie, I'm kinda digging this power, and if I wasn't already...
Nice outfit, freak! Get lost!
Oh my god. Do something!
Okay, look, I'll do what you want, just don't kill me!
If I wasn't in love with rage like I am...
You shouldn't have done that.
I would definitely
We're opening
be
up another.
using mental. But I'm a sucker for rage, so here I am. Steel Vanguard Souls.
Disperse and trouble these people.
Disperse.
I warn you, do not cross me.
Enough. You have all the essence you need to enter the Sentinel's base. Go there now and take what is rightfully ours.
But yeah, stream's been pretty slow. It's been me pretty much most of the time here. How's DCU? It's been very fun. A little earlier, like before I decided to switch to this account, I was doing a duo mission, and this man would not listen at all. Like, so I was damaged and he was damaged, but he could be healer and I could tank. So I said,
Afternoon and welcome to.
I said, okay, let me tank and you go. Let me tank and you'll go healer. What happened? He stayed in fucking damage. And for the longest time, we couldn't beat the boss because he just wouldn't go heal. Like, I was tank, right? I was tank, and I was still doing more damage than he was. As he was damage, and I was tank. Like, that doesn't make sense, bro. Not gonna lie, I'm kinda digging this power.
Hands off. Disperse and trouble these people no more.
Stop that. But yeah, DCU's pretty dope.
No idea what you are this place of your presence.
Oh, I already killed her.
You have no idea what
Staff and magic? Yeah, pretty much. The power that I'm using currently is mental. My movement is acrobatics, and my there's one more thing. My weapon is staff. So weapon, staff, movement, acrobatics, and my power is mental. I've never used mental before. I've never used a staff before, and I've never used acrobatics. And I thought that whenever I restart, that would be like one of the best times for me to use other stuff, so I can like explain it a little.
Watch the outfit. Turn from the dark path. I was around for the last demon.
But on my main account, I got rage. I got single. What is it? Single hand, so I'm holding like a sword. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I'm digging this a little. I don't know if I want to switch from rage though, because I love rage.
To steal the eye.
This is definitely more of a control power, which makes sense.
Turn from the dark path. Turn from the dark path. I warn you, do not cross me. Hands off.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, not gonna lie.
We must keep the Eye of Sin out of enemy hands.
In a way, it's kind of good that there's no one here because I'm more focusing on the game.
Watch the outfit.
But I mean, I don't know.
Your evil has no place here. You have no no idea what you are freeing.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know where I was going with what I was saying earlier. This power is strong. So what I've realized is that acrobatics is like a mixture of super speed and flight. I haven't used skimming, so I don't know anything about that. But I've been a user of flight ever since I started playing, and then just recently took to super speed because I heard it goes better with rage.
You have no idea what you are freeing.
So that's pretty cool.
Heal me.
So what are you up to, Brian? Nice. How's that going?
Just so you know, the Eye of Sin is not Trigon's actual eyeball, in case you were wondering.
You now hold the Eye
Just started
of
nice.
Sin. Use it to corrupt mortal souls into wrath demons and tip the balance in Chinatown back to us, where it belongs.
Yeah, I'll probably just like play for another 10 minutes.
No! No! Stop! It hurts! I thought the Sentinels would protect me.
When can I start upgrading this? Level 9? Okay.
The Sentinels will stop you.
You can't stop all of our warding, scum.
I shall resist your evil.
Okay, this power is actually really good.
Thank you for supporting the Sentinels.
No! No! What's happening to me?
Villain! You will not stop my warding spell. Hands off.
Ah! Put it out! Put it out! Oh no! No! No!
Villain! You will not stop my warding.
Throw the car. Oh my. Throw the car again. Whoosh. This is cool. Definitely one of the stronger powers.
Our wards will protect the people.
I will say this is definitely stronger than nature right now. I don't know if it's stronger than ice because I haven't played ice. I wouldn't say it's stronger than rage. I'd say its single target is better than rage. But I mean, you have to pay money to use rage. Let's see.
The wards will be erected, despite your evil.
For starters, I'd recommend this one.
I shall resist your evil.
Especially since this is a free-to-play account. I'm not spending any money on this account.
I do adore Wrath Demons. So strong, and yet so stupid. Impose your will on them, and direct their rage at the Sentinel stronghold.
So, from what I know, every weapon has a long attack and melee. So that's good. It's very good. I don't know, I'm not really good at this right now. It's my first time ever doing a playthrough. Walkthrough.
Hands off.
Serve Trigon! Or die. Serve Trigon! Submit to the will of Trigon! Serve Trigon! Or die.
Wrath Demons. Nice. Call me when Sloth and Greed show up. Now those are my kind of guys.
Now, to destroy the Ankh of power inside the Sentinel base. Use the orbs inside to summon demons against the Sentinel's pathetic shields. Once the Ankh is drained, Brother Blood will join you to defeat Fate himself.
So, whenever you're trying to level up and stuff, I'd recommend doing missions. So they'd be in the journal under your priority, and the more you play, the more missions you get. So you're gonna be able to pick from like your level. Sometimes as you go higher, you get more missions from levels that were under you that you weren't able to do earlier. And yeah. Like I said though, I'm not entirely good with talking about like what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. I'm not used to doing playthroughs. I'll get better eventually. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So you almost always want to favor the weapons that are not only higher level, but grant you extra, like, just extra all of this stuff. Because if you look at this one, it's all red, which means that your DPS and everything is lower. But with this, everything is higher, and that goes to this, which is your stats. And depending on what role you play, so damage, control, tank, or healer, that depends on, well, the items you get. Sometimes you get specific items for specific roles, like say you're a tank, you'd sometimes get armor or weapons that are dedicated to the tank role, so you get like extra health over say might. But whenever you choose a DPS item, you get not as much health, not as much restoration and stuff like that, but more power, more precision, more might. So pretty much just more damage, pretty much. And I'm pretty sure with healer items you get like bonus heals, bonus restoration, and restoration is that orange bar you see under my name. So under the name, it's green for your health, blue for your mana. Every time you use an ability, you use mana, and it recharges by itself. And then the orange and yellow bar immediately under all of that is for stronger abilities. Sometimes they heal you, sometimes they give you like a more health based type thing. Sometimes they give you damage, sometimes they give like a whole group damage. And yeah. So over here you got a repair bot. Every vendor has a buy and sell. Well, almost every vendor. If you're low on cash, because you have to use cash in order to repair your armor and stuff. If you need cash, there's almost always something you can sell. If you want to sell, or if you need to sell, I'd recommend you sell stuff that you're not gonna need or that you're not using, like armor and stuff. This control class, I'd say it's good. I'm not too experienced with mental, but it's interesting. I do like it. I would definitely recommend you try it out, especially if you're a free-to-play player. It's really good so far. If you like putting out damage, this is definitely a good power to have.
Watch the outfit. Forget the shield. Take down the intruder. Hands off.
I'm fairly new to mental, so I might not be too much help with it, but I have a lot of experience with rage and nature. Nice, dude. What body?
Evil will not stand. You shall fall as well. Dr. Fate will finish you.
Nice, dude.
How dare you bring these creatures into our sanctuary? evil has no place here. Dr. Fate will finish you.
Let all mortals tremble in fear.
Don't let them get to the Ankh.
An important historical find in the field of syncretism.
Who dares to desecrate this sacred stronghold?
Dr. Fate, today you and your sentinels will fall. Join the darkness.
Now you will feel the might of Nabu. Flee before me. Antion, Anubi, Necronius!
Your magic feeds my own.
So yeah, from what I can see, mental is a very controlling power. Like if you want to do single target damage, you want people to focus you more than everyone else, this is definitely a go-to for a free-to-play player.
Antion, Anubi, Bastios. Your victory is temporary, blood. That much is
After every boss battle, you're gonna get a loot drop, which is what you see on the screen right now. It's almost always gonna have like a... Can I not pick? It's gonna almost always have loot that is either your level, or it's gonna have some stuff that you do not have. Sometimes, most of the time.
With Fate and his Ankh defeated, the door to Trigon's dimension opens. When Trigon rises, I will remember the part you played.
As a lord of order, I have walked countless worlds, witnessing the birth and death of a million civilizations. And in the course of the eternal battle I have learned, it is the fate of some to destroy, and of others to defend. Sometimes fate decrees that worlds live, and sometimes that their ends be bleak and tragic. I am Dr. Fate, and I stand at the threshold between light and dark. Now, as the scales tip from order to chaos and back again, I too must ask, what fate awaits us now?
It is done! With the Ankh drained, the door to Trigon's dimension opens. Brother Blood's cultists prepare the ritual even now. As for you, meet Brother Blood at the safe house for your reward.
See, there's... Oh. Okay, sorry. There's 2 pieces of armor that are higher level than I am, which is what you want. You want stuff that are higher level all the time, because the lower level your stuff is, you know, it's not good for you at all. See, like this, I don't have it, but it's also very low. See, if you compare this item level, which is 8, and the other one, which is 3, the level 8 is much, much better. I will do a comparison, just so you all can see. So on the right, you have the item that I was talking about earlier, the lower level, level 3. 109 defense, 164 health, 82 power, 36 precision, 72 might, 32 restoration, 20 vitalization, and 72 weaponization rating. And then if you go over here, everything's much higher. Well, some of this stuff is much higher. You always want to look at the stats that every piece of armor gives you, so you know, like, if you want to upgrade power, your like power and stuff, you want to look for an item that has a good amount of power and is also either your level or a level higher. As long as it's more green than it is red, it'll be good for you. So this item is what we need. And yeah. This is for later in the game. Much later. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah. Okay, so with the Halloween event going on right now, you have these trick-or-treat buckets, or trick-or-teagle buckets. Every monster or person you fight in this game drops items, and they can either be like armor or extra candy, like assorted candy. They can drop exo materials, flashpoint time capsules, soda cola extremes. These heal you, so the more you have of these, the better. And they cost a minuscule amount of money the lower they are. So these are the lowest you can go, and these aren't much cash. And the higher you go, the more these sodas cost. I believe the best soda you can get is 900 cash. You can check cash on the bottom of your screen. And if you are a free-to-play player, the max cash is 3,000, and everything else goes to what is called escrow. I'm not too sure how to upgrade your cash take, but whenever you upgrade your cash take, the money from your escrow goes straight to your cash until it hits the max, and then whatever's left over stays in escrow. So let's go to the Fortify. So you have 3 of these, and then you have candies. Candies are the only things that can go into the trick-or-treat basket. And in order to increase it to rank 1, you fortify. And whenever you fortify items like this, you get extra damage and stuff. But specifically for the trick-or-treat bucket, you get specific stuff for the event that is going on, which is the Halloween event. And then you get this bucket, which is full, and you can tell it's full because it has candy in it. and then these two don't. This one does. Let's equip that real quick, and then you get that. It's all random. You are able to receive Witching Hour pet styles and base items. A head, hand aura, nimbus. I don't know what a nimbus is. Smoke, vapor, plasmic, and basic auras. Spooky bites, source marks, and corks. Source marks are used later in the game once you reach level 30 and beyond. I'm not too sure what... Oh. Corks are currency? Interesting. Okay. Cool. Cool. What else do I go through? Yeah, right now that is about it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment on how I can better my content, because this is my first time doing a playthrough ever. And yeah, thanks.